The Eliminator Winter Pool Cover. This is a revolution in winterizing the above ground and in-ground pool. As you can see from the video, the gentleman is preparing to winterize his filter system. The first opportunity is to use the backwash to clean the sand. This, of course, needs elimination of water from the pool. This is the only water that you will be required to remove from the pool. The eliminator system is designed to maintain the water level in the pool at all times throughout the winter. After winterizing your filter system in your normal way, add your desired winterizing kit, be that a liquid variety as per the video, or in a three-stage system known as a closing kit. Use whichever system you have found to be preferable for yourself. The next stage involved is to remove the return fittings from the return. This is to enable a plug to be fitted in there to seal the water from leaving the pool. As you can see, there's usually two pieces to the return jet. However, in many cases there is a third piece also, which needs to be removed, as you have seen right there. Having done that, now we can return back to the box which the eliminator cover comes in. Be very careful when opening the box not to slice into the cover inside the box. Inside the bag, the black plug is removed along with the foam dam. The plug itself is wrapped well with Teflon tape to create a good seal. Most return jets have an 1.5 inch thread, which the black plug is. Now you see a skimmer, what we call a wide mouth skimmer, 12 inches wide, 6 inches deep, and the foam plug is to be shown to be fitted into the dam itself. The use of a clear silicone is important to create a very tight seal for the water. However, a very tiny drip is of no real consequence, since rainwater will pass through the cover and will be continually refilling the pool. Push the plug firmly into place so that the silicone is squeezed to the outside. Once again, in the real situation, put the clear silicone on the back side of the foam dam. And again, squeeze it into the skimmer, and once again making sure that the silicone is squeezed out. Using the finger to create a seal around the foam plug. Now the pool is sealed from the inside by the plug and by the dam. The return now can be removed, as also can the suction pipe from the skimmer. At this point, the pool is isolated and the water remains in the pool. Open up the eliminator cover, if possible on a clear ground, in order to avoid any sharp objects punching or tearing holes in it. Simply drag the cover, keeping as much water off the top as possible, across the top of the pool. Once this is done, it is then essential to even the cover on the pool so that the same overhang occurs equally around the pool. Also, the sewn-in wear pads need to be, of course, tucked underneath the cover as shown. The wear pads are essential because some of the caps on pools can very often be quite sharp and cut the cover at the cap. The wear pads are designed to minimize this possibility. Next, with the cover equally spaced around the pool, begin to install the U-brackets. Continually pull to keep the tightness of the cover across the pool. Hook, as you can see, the strap, pull tight, and then more, approximately 2 inches more, so that there is tension on the strap. Then, with the self-drilling screw and the drill, screw the bracket to the post. As you can see, the cover to be installed easily and correctly, 2 people are essential to put the cover on. A person can do it by themselves, but it is quite difficult using just one person. The cover is lifted up underneath and then pulled tight, so the cover is lifted off the surface of the water. Cover pulled down very tightly. Measurement is taken fairly frequently in order to have the adjustment as even as possible around the pool. Then proceed as before to attach a strap. Pull down to the required level. Slightly tighten. And then pull an extra 2 inches to ensure a tension on the strap. Now we have seen that all the straps are applied around the pool, and you can see that the cover is strictly tight across. Also, the cover is slightly above the skimmer itself. Now we are putting a bottle, a compressible bottle inside some foam. This is to be used as a compression or expansion joint inside the skimmer to prevent any freeze up. As you can see, the cover actually sits on top of the skimmer itself, and it is also extremely important not to plug off the skimmer. Any water, surplus water that is, will go out through the V of the dam and out of the skimmer. Also take note of the warning label, because this is not a safety cover, and it is important to avoid injury or drowning by staying off this cover. Now you see the finished product, which is nicely tight and pulled across. Also, you can see the Canadian flag, which is our emblem for Canadian made products.